Pronouns to me are important specifically because they help affirm my gender identity. They help me feel seen and especially safe.
Pronouns are important because they're someone's pronouns. It's as simple as that. Everyone deserves to be respected in any setting, social, professional, I can't think of another setting, but those are the things that we need to be making sure we feel comfortable in, and pronouns are a part of that.
For me, pronouns are a huge part of who we are. It's how we would like to be addressed. It's the next best thing to using our name. So pronouns are very, very important. And I'm really proud of our community for making them so much more valid than they were all these years ago.
Pronouns are important, especially for when we're trying to find our identity and we're not following in the constructs of the binary walls, right? Or maybe we shift between them. Like, there are so many possibilities. As we progress into the future, our knowledge of ourselves and of the world becomes larger and more expansive, which means that there are ways that we can express that aren't as normal as our grandparents or our parents, that we're allowed to express finally for those of us that feel like we can't fit within these boundaries. If we want to find that relationship to who we are and the words that represent who we are, it's so important to not only our mindset, but to express it to others.
It's a respect thing. Gender is just a social construct. If someone feels like they're born female, obviously we want to respect that.
As someone who has grown into their pronouns, I started with he, him pronouns, and then I went with they, them, and now they, them, and she, her pronouns are perfect for me. It's super important that you respect that, because when someone is misgendered and when I am misgendered, it does not feel great. And sometimes it makes me not focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. If I'm working, if I'm filming a video or doing something and someone misgenders me, it kind of takes me out of the moment.
I made these hoodies with my pronouns on it that said he, him, and on the back I wrote, normalize putting pronouns in your bio. And then slowly I started seeing more and more people put them in their bio. Not just trans people, but everybody. I thought that was so cool because pronouns aren't just for trans people. And we can't assume someone's pronouns just by looking at them. I think it's important to ask.
My husband is transgender, and we have been together since 2013. We got married in 2017, and he just came out to me about 2 years ago as transgender and wanting to use he, him pronouns. Before, when he was presenting as female, I thought I saw a confidence in him that I was so attracted to. I was like, wow, he's so confident. But he was battling this inner demon, if you will, of just, who am I? Like, how do I get to this place? And once we were able to switch those pronouns, I wish I could have words that explain the level of confidence that he just rose to. So pronouns are very important. It validates who someone is, especially if gender is something they struggle with, or if they're transgender, or if they're non-binary. Using those pronouns to say, hey, I see you, I acknowledge you, and who you are is beautiful. So I'm grateful that we're now putting pronouns everywhere, even in social media. I use she, her pronouns, my husband uses he, him pronouns, and I can't wait to find out our kids' pronouns one day.
For all of your LGBTQ plus friends and for yourself, respect people's pronouns because they are so important. And if you mess up, just correct yourself and do better. No one expects anyone to be perfect, we just expect some effort, and I just expect effort, and I just expect some decent and good old human respect. So, human to human, get to it, get working, get practicing if it's new for you. It's time that we respect people's pronouns because they are not preferred, but they are deserved.